Yeah, I'm gonna mute
All right,
myself.
so I was lost in the sauce, but now I'm found. What's good, everybody? This is Sauce Guy here. I got a couple of my niggas here. Today we gonna talk some Boruto. What's up, fellas?
What's good? What's good?
Well, I think I think Ezekiel having a problem with his mic, and my boy Wing Zero here. We're gonna talk about it there. But Madara, what's
Good.
good?
Yes, sir.
How you liking Boruto? It's been a minute since I hopped on here about Boruto. So the last time I think
I'm
I
like,
talked about Boruto was when they was where was it? Where was it? I think they was getting on the train to go to the place.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That was one of the last chapters of Boruto right there. They uh they got on the train to go with the doctor. I forget his name right now. Uh,
Cause he ain't important. Fuck him.
yeah, exactly. They got on the train with him to go to the research facility uh, where Naruto was sending off his prosthetic arm
Yeah.
to use as research. Over there, they're going to be modifying it and making it better and all those things. We got to meet another member of the dog clan.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah. Cause it's
Inazuma
crazy
or
because like we
yeah?
we hardly ever get any like how can I say, we hardly ever see them shine like any of the other
Exactly.
clans. Like we
Yeah,
hardly ever see anything from them.
exactly. So yeah,
So
when we finally got that, we're getting great characterization for these different characters. I do like what Ikimoto was doing with that because he seems to be doing a little bit better world building at this point. It does remind me a lot of Naruto Part One, where there was world building, uh, more so in the series than what it was by the time Shippuden started. And so I am uh, liking that fact. Only thing I don't like about it a little bit is Boruto himself because he seemed to have this entire 180 on this technology. And it's like, yeah, I can excuse it a little bit because he is a kid. But other than
Uh-huh.
that, it's been kind of like, dude, you were using this technology willy nilly just in the Chunin exams,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is only like a week and a half ago. Now all of a sudden you are so opposed to like technology. It's kind of like what?
But I believe, but like just like how you said, like he's a kid, right?
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
believe that's like that. It's one of the reasons why he's like so. Oh, I hate technology because like when you're a kid and you do something wrong, you get fucking embarrassed about it. You just
Yeah,
like man, fuck everything, Because Naruto
exactly.
embarrassed the fuck out of his kid,
Yeah,
like.
he did
So
in
it's
front of
like man,
everybody. He exposed them.
it was because of you, Mr. Scientist Man, and this technology is that I got in trouble with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I already don't like that nigga, so fuck technology. That's pretty much how
Yeah,
he was.
yeah,
But
exactly.
like
So
you can
yeah,
see, and just like a kid, like when he went in there and started testing out all the stuff and started having fun, now he like it again because that's what kids do. Like they may act like they don't like something, but then when you let them experience it and they have fun with it, then they automatically say, well, I don't even know why I didn't like this in the first place.
yeah, exactly. I mean, and so there, yeah, uh, he's doing a really good job of characterization.
Hmm.
But I am excited to get back to what's happening with what's his name with their sensei
Nope.
Konohamaru?
with yeah,
Hello?
exactly. I want to know
No.
what was in the
All right.
Killer,
container
we can hear you now.
because it was good.
Oh,
We can hear what? Okay, we can hear y'all.
finally. All right.
There we go.
What
There we
was
go.
wrong
There
with
you are.
y'all mics and stuff?
I was
No, I
still
had to.
connected to the Discord.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All
I
right,
like
cool,
turned off
cool, cool.
Discord just for that.
So
Okay, so so
what y'all go
y'all
ahead.
can hear me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna ask you what you think about Boruto so far, like in the manga.
it's getting better. Because like I didn't like it at first because it was just rehashing stuff and just basically adding new stuff. But I do like how they're referencing the manga.
Hmm.
I mean the anime
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
Boruto said that oh yeah we went to the hidden mist village that one time last chapter
Hmm.
I believe.
And what the fuck her name is? The class rep. She's there too.
Samire.
Similar Smitty.
Sh- Shamire, whatever, something, something.
We don't care.
Sumire. So See, I like that we had that revelation because that mean that my boy Iwabe do exist. He's not just no canon character. I mean, he's not just no non-canon anime character. My boy Iwabe exists. Yes. I
Yeah,
wonder
that
what
is
they
cool.
doing, but yeah, I wonder what they're doing. But so the other thing, because like the big thing about Boruto is that we've been waiting on this nigga Kawaki. Like ever since we seen the little, the little flash forward. I don't want to say flash, whatever the fuck you call it. Ever since we seen him, like we've been waiting on like Kawaki, because like when we see him and Boruto facing off, like I like the fact that Boruto got introduced to that chakra blade this time because like that's what he had in his hand when he was fighting Kawaki. So that gives us a little bit more progression towards that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Because I
I
don't
know
want
at
to be sit.
first.
I
Well,
don't, go
yeah,
ahead.
nah, because at first I know a lot of people thought Boruto had Sasuke's blade, so they thought Sasuke died as well with Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
But this kind of leaves Sasuke's fate up in the air as to what
Mm-hmm.
happened because we know supposedly uh, Kawaki said he's going to send Boruto to where Naruto is. So I mean
Mm-hmm.
that could be killed him, or that could just be that he sent it to an alternate dimension. Because if we're dealing with people
Yeah.
that are hunting down the gods of the verse, the Tonarianum, like
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where they're going with that. The whole God clan stuff, because that is like that's huge. For like the series.
And so like I've been thinking. I've been thinking that the nigga, that the scientist guy who made out 10, I was thinking he was evil this whole time. Like, but I don't know now. Like, it's kind of got me like confused. Like, is he evil or is he just like that passionate about technology that he was willing to, take Boruto through that? So how do you feel about that guy?
That was it was like kind of confusing, but when you see how he was like even with Naruto when he had to fight against Naruto and how Naruto and Sasuke pretty much explained to him, yeah, just cause it's ninja technology and all that other stuff, don't mean it's bad. Cause what happened last time, it depends on however you use it. And
Mm-hmm.
then you see the scientist. It wasn't like the man was like really evil. He was just like really happy and enthusiastic about it. And they was like,
Yeah.
all right, the people was controlling him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So it really doesn't seem like he's that evil.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
it was kind of punching the face to me because like I like him evil because I don't like him as a character anyway. So it was like it was good for me to hate him, but now it's like, can I really hate him? You know?
well, I think Ikemoto's trying to pull a fast one on us because I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to make us care about this guy. He's going to turn this guy into a gigantic dick because I can totally see him turning on them. Like it wouldn't. I'm not
It's
going to
like
put it past him to turn on
cause
them at all.
he seemed like a slimy motherfucker that if he gotta save himself he'll sacrifice somebody else. That's the type of person I see him
Exactly.
as.
Exactly.
But we gonna see. So what do you guys think happened to Konohamaru?
It
Ah,
looks like he probably got defeated or the battle taking place
Oh
somewhere
man.
else.
Yeah.
I
nah,
I
don't want it
mean,
to.
he
I
Uh,
don't want it
Naruto
to
now.
because
Come on, guys.
go ahead. What's
Konohamaru
that?
looks like he's like the top ninja in his generation, what they showed when he was a kid. But
hmm
how they got the guy from the Mist Village, it looks like he probably took him out with probably one of them advanced techniques from I forgot the group's name. For one their
Kara.
techniques. Yeah,
Kara.
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 Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
remember how he killed the old man? He did like a Amaterasu type of move. It was like
Yeah.
different.
hmm
For all you know, they could have gave each of the sub members one of those moves to take care of
hmm
their business for them. But
Yeah, yeah.
Konohamaru, realistically, he should be beating everybody in the series so far, probably except for
Mhm.
Naruto, Sasuke, and probably Gara, something like that. Everybody else, Konohamaru should be
But
leaps and bounds ahead of.
yeah, and
Seeing
that's why
how,
I'm confused because it's like ain't no whole nigga gonna run up on Konohamaru and just beat him. Like that'll be trash to me if like the first time we see Konohamaru actually do something that he got washed. Like,
No, they ain't gonna do my
Yeah,
man like that.
they did the same
Yeah,
thing to Kakashi.
but see, is that if he's going to be the equivalent to the Kakashi in this part of the story, like they're hyping up what's inside of that container to such a
hmm
degree that it's like, okay, maybe the guy did wash, or maybe that thing did wash Konohamaru, but Konohamaru's aspirations are to be Hokage. So for me, it's
hmm
like you can't just have this nigga get washed off
yeah.
screen.
Or if
You know,
anything they can, or if anything they do, like if you did get defeated, like the nigga come back and say, "Oh, y'all niggas caught me off guard last time."
yeah,
Had that man
exactly.
turn up, like something
Yeah,
like
cause
that.
he
Exactly.
Cause
should have like a sage mode or something. Seeing as how he trained under Naruto after Naruto got all the six powers or whatever, he should have something. Plus, he probably does have the powers from his grandpa with Emma or something.
Exactly. I
He
mean,
should have
this
or
something like that.
exactly this guy's
To that
grandpa
story.
is the third Hokage.
mm,
Yeah, he should have something.
Go on, Z Killer.
yeah,
I was remembering, Sabatori could summon that monkey with that staff.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Emma.
Enema.
Yeah. I was hoping we'll see Kamahama use that, but apparently not.
Enema.
I mean, if
He
he has
might.
that,
He
that'd be
might.
killer. If he has that staff.
He should.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
should be
because
able to.
Enema is like a major power up. Because you seen how Orochimaru when when he was like, "Hey, don't let that nigga summon the monkey." Like that nigga screamed at the top of his lungs, like,
Don't
"Yo,
let him
don't do that."
transform.
He didn't want to
And
get some
soon as
hands put
he
on
soon as he got the
him.
monkey out, that nigga started going to work.
Yep.
And I was like, the monkey was putting in work.
Man, that monkey's one of the strongest summonings in my opinion.
Oh, he
Only
summoned
Definitely.
summoning
plenty.
stronger than him, from what I've seen, is probably the toads.
Yeah.
Everything else
Gamabunta.
is getting washed.
Hey
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
I
Not
Gamma
don't
even
know. Hey,
Bunta.
Gamabunta. I mean, like Mon and Pa when they be teaching everybody
Gamakichi.
Sage Mode.
Oh,
No, no,
Mom
no.
and Pa,
Remember,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
them the
Gamma
only
Bunta.
two that's stronger than
Yeah.
him, from what I've
Yeah.
seen.
I think the one Tsunade summons. I forget his name right now.
Kasuya.
The slime.
Yeah.
Katsuyu the Slug.
Yeah.
Kasuya.
I think
Yeah,
she has more utility, so because she can heal and she has acid.
yeah, definitely.
But Enma, I mean, the thing is so freaking heavy, it was breaking apart the first Hokage's tree like it was nothing. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that
was.
was her
man.
first
When it
Hokage's
comes to
powers.
straight
Yeah.
when it comes to straight hand to hand, ain't no summoning fucking with Enma.
Yeah, no.
Straight up.
Not at all.
Because even without his pole form, like he still is like strong. Like still up beat your ass, you know.
Yep, exactly.
Whew. But what do you guys think about the decision that Naruto made to send Boruto them to Konohamaru's area? Do you think it was a good
Uh,
decision?
I
Ah,
mean,
Yeah, which
yeah.
for the characterization of Boruto, from seeing how he was on the chain with the dude, and he was like, "Oh, ninja tech helps people and all that other stuff." So it was
hmm
like, "Oh, I want to see the old man again or whatever." And looks
hmm
like he better see the old man again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But it's just
Yeah, I mean,
like in my opinion, if I was Naruto, I'd be like, hold up, Konohamaru, a Jonin level ninja didn't report in, and I'm like, the first thing I'm not gonna send no Guinea, like off rip, like,
especially who's my child.
yeah.
No,
I
but
mean,
they
even
even
without it being a child, because you still gotta look at it like he a ninja, like that's your job. Like even if it is your child, it's your job. And it's just I'm just thinking like as far as like what I know a Jonin can do, I don't think Boruto damn can handle anybody that was beating up on Konohamaru, you know?
yeah,
So
probably the curse mark or his eye will probably activate. Most likely that'll give him
yeah.
the edge. Plus,
I know Naruto gonna send some niggas like maybe Lee or somebody like after that. Like he just gonna get them to respond first, but it's just like, yo, like that wouldn't have been
oh
my
y'all,
first like idea.
ah, they gonna be like a scout team kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the plan anyway. But it's just like, yo, like that's Konohamaru. If something happened to him, why would I send these three little niggas in there? Like,
I think
Yeah,
I
what,
don't get the logic.
yeah, I mean, I think what Ikemoto might be doing is almost like a Land of Waves thing, to where, yeah, like in the Land of Waves, Kakashi got put in that in the water prism
Water
jutsu
Prism.
and couldn't get out
Mm-hmm.
until Naruto and Sasuke were no match for uh the name slipped me
Haku.
right freaking now.
Zabuza.
Haku.
Zabuza.
Zabu Zamamochi, yeah.
They
They
wasn't
were,
they wasn't
yeah,
no match for Haku or Zabuza.
yeah, but in that one moment they were able to get Zabuza's hand off of the water prism that gave Kakashi enough time to get
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have a similar situation that, yeah,
Uh-huh.
Konohamaru got caught off guard, but ultimately they're gonna come in there. I mean, like Sarada's potential is ridiculous. Sharingan and her mom's strength, you know, kind of broken. And then you have the outlier in in Mitsuki, you know. Uh, so all their powers are kind of tricky. I think that chakra blade is going to come in handy for dealing with that, whatever that thing is that got out of that container.
Yeah.
I don't think that chakra blade was introduced just to be introduced. I think it was put there for a reason that is going to be used in this coming up fight.
Hmm. I understand. I understand that. So, what do you guys think about the anime so far?
I like the anime a lot.
I like it a lot. I mean,
It's all right
It
right
seems
now.
it's like they've been doing like slice of life episodes now, and I'm tired of it. Like I wanted to get to the action again, you know? But like we can't like
Me too, but
because Boruto
you
is
see,
monthly. Can't like do like all these episodes back to back to back, you know, or they're gonna catch up too quickly. But it's still like, come on, fam, this is some kiddie shit right now.
yeah, but
yeah.
that's how they going.
I mean, I would rather them do like, yeah, it's called Boruto, but I would like to see what the other kids are doing because the only ones we really get to see are like uh Choji's daughter, you know, and
Now
but we're
she's
not
funny.
getting.
That's
Yeah,
Chocho.
my
yeah,
dog, Chocho. That's my
yeah.
dog. I
And it's
fucks
like
with Chocho.
we get to see her, but it's like I would like to see, you know, uh Inojin in them as well. I would like to see some of the other characters and even some of the other villages after, you know, the
Hmm.
war against, you know, against Madara, against Kaguya. Like, what are the other villages doing? Because like it's a huge world, so let's not just relegate it all to the village. You know, hidden in the leaves. You know, we could kind of go wider because unlike One Piece, where it has a problem where if Luffy isn't around, no one's gonna watch. Arguably, some of the more popular characters in the series, you know, are people like Killer Bee. You know, because uh, it was Kishimoto said at first he was gonna have Sasuke beat him, but then once he saw how popular Killer Bee was, he decided no, he was gonna keep him inside the story. So it's like
Hmm.
you have a popular character base already. So kind of expand on those characters a little bit more. Let's not just stay in the village so much.
Yeah, like they did it in the right direction as far as having them going to the Mist Village and all that shit. They definitely hit that in the right direction, but like you said, they they came right back to the village. And it's like, yo, like
Yeah,
when we
exactly.
gonna see these other villages, like what the fuck is Gara doing with his broken ass kids and shit? And like,
Exactly. I mean, his doggone stepson or his adopted son
yeah,
has the same powers as the second Kazakage.
yeah,
Did some metal bender. So it's like, okay, I want to see what this guy can do. You
facts.
know?
Yeah, it looked
So,
like they're gonna have like a rivalry between him and Boruto. From how they was talking like after the chapters or whatever.
hmm.
It looked like eventually they could go come to the village, or they'll probably meet each other, and there'll probably be something like, remember how when Sasuke, Naruto, and everybody met the other people who was gonna participate in the tuning exams. Like,
Hmm.
what if they have something like that come up, and you see everybody else like from other villages, and they'll do some world building like that.
That'll be lit. That'll be lit. I
Yeah.
mean, like, that's
Mm,
been like the out of everybody I've talked to about Boruto, that's what people want the most. Is like the world building, honestly.
Yeah. It is the world building because it's like I want to see, you know, these because the thing that I didn't like about Naruto is that aside from part one, it became totally the Naruto and Sasuke show part two. Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody else mattered. We didn't get any type of characterization. And when they finally got characterized, it was just thrown in. Like, oh, okay, here you go. Oh, okay, here. And it was like this time around, you have kind of a clean slate to where he can really do whatever he wants. One of the things that I want to change, though, I don't want to see Boruto using Naruto's fighting style. He's getting trained by
He,
Sasuke. He should be fighting
but
like
honestly,
Sasuke fights.
on because
honestly, he really don't. Go ahead, Ezekiel.
I was saying, man, this man uses a sword. I don't want this man to be spamming shadow clones.
It's exactly. I don't want to see that.
But
I
here's the
don't want to
thing:
see
they
that.
already set it up so that he won't be one to spam it. Cause like he got like a limit on his shadow clones, unlike Naruto, who can make like thousands of them bitches. He only make like 6 of them. And like as we seen
Four.
him fight so far, he does not fight nothing like Naruto. Honestly,
Well, I'm saying because even in the latest chapter, when he first starts fighting against Sarada, what does he do? He creates 2 shadow clones. It's like, nigga, she has the Sharingan. Like that that doesn't mean jack to her. It was
Mhm.
like, come on, you're being trained by
Yeah, but
Sasuke
like
Uchiha. It's like,
just like I like the anime because it shows Boruto's fight style a lot the most. When they
yeah,
was up in the motherfucking Mist Village, like we seen like just how he fights. He's not like Naruto as in, like I'm about to make all these shadow clones and I'm just gonna beat you up. Like, nah, nigga, I'm going goddamn Boruto stream your ass, blitz you, chop you with the sword, like all this shit. Like he barely even used Rasengan.
yeah,
Oh, he doesn't know Rasengan yet in the anime.
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's factual.
So like I like how he was just messing around. Like if you remember, before they went on the field trip, he saw Mizuki
Mitsuki.
Yeah, Mitsuki.
yeah,
Mizuki Mizuki use that jutsu. He was like,
They teach
is
you
this
that
how
shit.
you do it? Like I see him. And when you finally see him use it, that's pretty cool. Then you
Yeah,
can
he
see
learned that shit
he can also
overnight.
get this stuff daily.
Mm.
I did
yeah.
not know he
I,
knew. Oh, go ahead.
Go
No,
ahead.
no, no, no. I'm just saying, like, there's so much potential with this character that I don't want to see cut, copy, paste Naruto.
Yeah.
It's like you're getting trained by Sasuke Uchiha, someone who fights totally different than what Naruto fights.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who doesn't rely on shadow clones, someone that fights, almost like Kakashi Hatake, but
Mm-hmm.
with a little bit of Itachi peppered in around here and there. It's like Boruto should be smart as heck inside of a fight. He should be
He
figuring out
is.
your weakness on the fly.
and,
Like,
and let's not forget that he got that Hugo in him too. So imagine him
yep,
fighting kind of
exactly.
like I want to see him like a combination of Sasuke, Naruto, and like Neji, like a
Mm.
Yeah,
combination
that's
of.
what they pretty much made him to be because
Mhm.
his name is like Boruto Bo. It was like based off of for Neji or whatever. And
Does
Mhm.
it,
with huh?
oh, Neji means screw apparently. I think that's it.
Yeah, that his name was Boat, but they just
Yeah,
said Boruto.
Mhm.
So they
yeah,
can make it like close to Naruto as possible. And it was pretty much based off of them going by how it's going, how they did in the anime already, how he already went to his granddad in Hanabi when they was like, all right, I have the Byakugan. So if he
Mhm.
does get it and he does like do it one day and they see it or Naruto or Hinata sees it, they can probably train him to do the gentle fist so he can learn how to do the gentle fist through weapons and all this other stuff. Something like
Hey,
we've never
before,
seen before.
but look, before like Boruto like actually came out, like after the movie, when I seen him make his little Rasengan that disappeared, like I already had theories going about how he would fight. Like just imagine this, right? Imagine if you do like get the legit Byakugan and like he throws out those vanishing Rasengans. On the battlefield who can see that shit. So imagine him setting people up, like throwing machine guns and having like in a certain position, and then he like go in, start fighting, and move that person in that position to get hit in the back with a machine gun or some shit. Can get the general fist. He throw a machine gun and like hit they chakra points with them little shits. Like that shit would be dope.
Yeah, that would be, especially if he like they teach him how to do air palm with like the Boruto stream or something, make it even better,
Yeah,
or do an air palm with a Rasengan.
yeah. Cause look,
Oh
air
yeah,
palm with Air palm with wind style. Oh my god, broken, broken.
That's some of the most broken stuff they ever put in the show.
Word. I guess crazy to think about the potential of Boruto, and just like Madara said, I don't want them to just copy and paste Naruto because Boruto is so unique in his own rights when it comes to his combat capabilities. Like it'd be dumb for them to go
Oh,
back to Naruto again.
Yeah, I mean that's just my like fear is that oh it's not popular as much. Let's make him do Naruto's fighting style. Well, then why have him be trained by Sasuke? It's
Facts.
like you're literally having him be trained by someone who's literally the polar opposite of what Naruto is. Naruto
Facts.
is flashy. Naruto goes out there and makes a bunch of noise. Sasuke doesn't. Sasuke comes up,
Sasuke coming for your throat, and that's it.
exactly. He tries to sneak you. So it's like, I don't want to see Naruto fight. I mean, Boruto fight in that same way when there's so much potential for him to be, almost like a real ninja. You know,
Mhm.
with the Kara stuff going on. With them, you know, in search for gods, and we see that they're basically the new Akatsuki for
Mhm.
this series. Is like, all that flashy junk that was cool for Naruto, and it's like, okay, you keep having Boruto say, "I'm not like my dad. I'm not like my dad." Prove it in combat.
Yeah.
Don't spam
Fact.
shadow clones.
That's factual. So I'm just ready to see how this progresses. Like I want to see what the fuck happened to my boy Konohamaru. I'm ready to see he like Boruto used that little chakra blade shit. Like I want to see him like become accustomed to it, you know? So
Hmm.
we're gonna see what's up with that, man. But I just want to talk about it for a little bit. I think about the end of the stream, guys.
All right.
Until next
All
time,
right, all right.
I'll probably be doing another stream till like maybe like 2, 3 chapters of Boruto come out. So it's gonna be a little
Yes,
while.
sir.
Yep. Appreciate
That
y'all
sounds
coming
good.
through.
No problem, man.
All
No
right.
problem.
Thanks for having me.
The Sauce Guide is out.